Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Marisnik. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Spot tonight, the designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dozier
takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder George.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Base hit, and the Stros are into the hit column for the first time this season. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Sale sets. Here he comes 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Set and the 2-1 pitch, and he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Yulieski Gurriel would be next, and he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
First baseman Hanley Ramirez.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer racing back to the track. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounded to third. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Evan Gattis now standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt here, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Andrew
in there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the
Batting
plate,
ninth,
Sandy Leon.
catcher,
He'll get to
number
take his
3,
first cuts here.
Sandy Leon.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike there, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now Beltran's throw comes into the infield, and they'll be forced to hold the runner at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Now batting.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Hanley Ramirez. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike. Gaddis gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And, strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
27.
So digging in now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Dustin
to third. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jr.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
That ball's foul.
The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Now batting. Left fielder. Carlos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Sandy
and a
Leon.
good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marisnik is under it. 1 away.
Now
Digging
batting.
in and looking for
Third
more.
baseman.
Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo
A hit in
Nunez.
2 tries so far. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Brian
Now batting.
Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dozier.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Evan Gaddis.
Bullet back up the middle. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right
Here's Jake
fielder, number
Marisnik.
6.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Bradley is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Line towards center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Mookie Betts. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mookie Betts.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Altuve has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A check on first by Sale. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in and looking for more. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Squared that one up just a little late. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Astros.
Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off
He's
for Boston,
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Foul ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And they got him. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Doug Fister gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Boston.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another 0-2 home. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to third. Nunez has it. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a throw over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that at the plate, Sandy
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Chris Young is going to be asked to get things going here.
Boston, number 30, Chris Young.
Chris Davinsky been summoned from the bullpen. He'll do so to start the 8th. Number 11. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
That's a ball.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored infield.
Designated hitter, Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Marisnik is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. For Nunez, his first steal of the year, and it comes here on opening night. To his right, Correa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate. Now, Marwin Gonzalez.
First baseman,
Addison Reed.
Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number
Here's
43,
Bogarts, the young shortstop.
Addison
He's got it.
Reed.
A quick out, number 1.
For the Red Sox. Now catching, number
Evan
23.
Gattis now standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So digging in now, Jake Marisnik. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 52, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Coming in is Benintendi. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hanley Ramirez.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Another one sent foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1 and 2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The shortstop.
Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. His record is now 1-0. Loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.